So, hey guys, welcome to the Funky podcast. This is episode 3, and I'm here with Krishna, Smayan, and our special guest, Mr. Yash and Mr. Ryan. So, today we'll be asking some controversial questions to answer. And so, पहला and most important question, तो स्मयान और ये मेरी थोड़ी ज़्यादा इसमें दिक्कत हो जाएगी. तो बेस्ट प्रेम मिडफील्डर, तो इसमें आपकी थॉट्स क्या है and what do you guys think about it?
Coming from a United fan, I have to go for Paul Scholes. हाँ, Lampard or Lampard has the numbers on his side. काफी goals है, काफी assists हैं. Gerrard, he has his leadership qualities, he has his style of play, but Scholes थोड़ा मतलब अलग ही style का player है. His tactics were more like possession based, holding the ball, और क्या बोलते हैं, his ability to control the game as a whole. That's why I'll go for Paul Scholes.
मैं थोड़ा बहुत अग्री करूंगा कृष्णा से कि हाँ स्कूल्स की लाइक विद द बॉल एंड विदाउट द बॉल लाइक गेम इंटेलिजेंस एबिलिटी बहुत अच्छी थी एंड इवन स्टीवन जेरार्ड हैड दैट लाइक मैजिकल फ्लेयर टू हिज गेम with those like heavy long shots and like top corner shots everything, but like when it comes to numbers and like full output wise Lampard competition ही नहीं है सबके बीच में. हर season he would like bring out more goals, bring out more assists. That's why he has more like goals than proper strikers like Drogba or Chelsea. Like he has more goals than them.
No, but that was if you look at Gerrard, I think Gerrard's overall, I mean, obviously, if you look at stats and all, might not be the best, but overall, I think he's the most complete player out of all of these because he has the leadership qualities that he has. I don't think any of these guys have it. And was in general also the way he's transformed Liverpool, and he's that Ronaldo of Liverpool. So he's helped Liverpool transform and expand as a club. And even like his managing qualities, it's been pretty solid.
Yeah, definitely agree with him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
even
I
I
agree
agree.
And way I definitely agree with you because he also played for a club जहाँ पे he was not backed by millions. 2004 में Abramovich का takeover, तो Lampard was a part of that. And United was obviously a winning team, like always Sir Alex Ferguson के time पे. Like he played एक ऐसी team में जो काफी was not at that level as compared to Chelsea and United उस time पे. And then obviously to win the Champions League 2005 में Istanbul. And also I think मैंने book भी पढ़ रखी है स्टीवन जेरार्ड की proper autobiography, so I think I know more about him than any midfielder. And the goals he scored and the significance of those goals, long ranges proper, and then midfielder, deep midfield भी खेलना, number 8 भी खेलना, number 10 भी खेलना. He's played all midfield में हर जगह. I think I personally like, it's a very subjective thing too, but I personally like Gerrard more than anybody else.
I'll agree with everyone here because like each one of them has their own qualities, and but only by stats I think Lampard takes it because he has more than 150 goals and the most assists I think. But when it comes to leadership qualities, of course Stevie G is unparalleled.
Okay, so next
Yeah,
we can
definitely.
talk about this generation, like our generation that we watch football, the Messi Ronaldo generation. Who is the best striker? Because Ronaldo essentially played on the wing, so did Messi. Like Ronaldo and striker भी खेला है, but
So excluding both of them, I think for me it has to be Suarez. The way he's played, I mean, not just at Liverpool, because Liverpool he had like a relatively short career or whatever, but just the way he played, the way he would transform the entire team to go up front and everything. I think he's definitely the best attacker, not just attacker, the best striker of this. Sorry, attacker takes away Ronaldo and Messi, but the best striker.
No, definitely. I think I could pinch in Lewandowski, but मतलब he's played in Bundesliga. मतलब obviously वो भी काफी tough league होगी, and to break Gerd Müller record is incredible, 41 goals. But
Yeah,
if you talk about Suarez from Liverpool to Barcelona and then to do a lot, वहाँ पे I think Suarez is generation का definitely is the best number 9 in my opinion. But Lewandowski is also there.
And in Barca, that too, to be in Messi and Neymar's shadow, still
Exactly.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
But that could complement him too, right?
Huh.
That could
and
complement
even
him
to
too.
get so many assists in his career, even though he has less goals than Lewandowski in his whole career, he's leading in stats, and I would say he's a more complete striker than Lewandowski while playing in Premier League and La Liga. He's proven himself in both leagues.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely, but bite करना पसंद है मुझे. हाँ. मतलब कंट्रोवर्सी इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, कंट्रोवर्सी की बिना कहाँ तुम स्ट्राइकर बनोगे, तो उसके पास वो भी है.
I agree with all of you, man. Suarez, yeah, as Ryan said, also he was a more complete striker than Lewandowski. Although Lewandowski's play style is also kind of like Kane, where he drops deep and like gets the ball also. like obviously Suarez got to take it.
And talking about Suarez, एक दूसरा controversial opinion incident, you guys can tell me think about जो 2010 World Cup का basically highlight था, Uruguay versus Ghana, जो handball किया था उसने. Like क्या लगता है? Do you think it's ethical? Yeah, it's allowed. He did it for his country.
I do
I think
think, bhai, if he did it with the pride and passion. I mean, obviously, like it's against the football rules and everything. Everyone was so pissed at him, but he had so much passion. I mean, I would like say that ठीक है भाई. Even like so many people, all these last man tackles when they just get a red, like अगर कोई counter चल रहा है red कर दिया. I mean, just the harsh tackle. So I think it's fine. If they're doing it for the passion for the team, it's fine. I mean,
पेनल्टी मिल गई थी ना, पेनल्टी उसने मिस कर दिया, फिर क्या
miss कर दी थी ना penalty, miss कर
वही
दी.
तो.
Yeah, even
And
I agree
people
with
say
both
कि
of them.
Ghana
Like-
is the best African team to do at a World Cup. Like वो बहुत आगे पहुंचे थे उस टाइम तक. That is a bit harsh to them. But I agree with Anvi. I think मतलब हाँ अपनी कंट्री लिए करा तो कौन नहीं करेगा. अगर मैं भी कर लूंगा, हाथ तोड़ाना है तो ठीक है, रेड कार्ड ले लूंगा, क्या करूँ.
Yeah, even I agree with both of them. At the like, it's a World Cup after all, and in the knockout stages, you're supposed to do everything you want to do for your country. And at the line, even if it's unethical or wrong, or you're gonna get sent off, even I would do the same for my country to advance.
वही क्योंकि वही टैक्टिकल फाउल्स जो करना भी एक आर्ट होता है. जैसे अभी कियलिनी ने भी साका का जो शर्ट पुल करके किया था, दैट इज आल्सो कंट्रोवर्शियल. बट वही एथिकल फाउल्स भी एक वो होता है कि इस पर कुछ टाइम पे यू आर फोर्स्ड टू डू स्टफ, एंड आई थिंक इट्स जस्टिफाइड.
Yeah, and these small changes in the game may have a big impact after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And
that's true.
they're funny too.
Okay, so let's go on to skills. The skills like Ronaldinho and Neymar, वो जो बहुत skills करते हैं गेम में, tricks pull off करते हैं, kind of like freestylers को बॉल पकड़ा दिया कि तुम खेलो फुटबॉल खेलो. तो who do you think history में best skiller रहा? Football.
History में.
History.
अच्छा. There has to be Ronaldinho top पे, like उससे बड़ा कौन था, like in terms of that showboating proper, and अगर
I don't think
बंदे को
there's
like
comparing to
I
Neymar.
mean, Neymar also like game में तो like he would make everyone like watch it and make it very entertaining, but the entire like game and off the pitch and on the pitch that Ronaldinho would display himself was just too good to watch.
exactly.
Yeah,
I think mostly you should go to the Brazilian quota. वहाँ पे सारे street football proper निकल के आता है उनका. Otherwise, you can surprisingly, Zidane, I think he was very skillful. Like if you talk about proper, like वो भी काफी simple play नहीं था. He was very complicated with the ball. Like he would also beat players like legit. So Zidane was also very. I think these are some of the most technical players. But skills, showboating, step overs, उसको हटा के, if you talk about just dribbling skills proper, then nobody's better than Messi and Maradona proper.
Definitely.
No, that's true. And like the third or fourth player, like the best player of this generation, obviously after Ronaldo and Messi. You think he'll be anywhere close?
I don't think so. मतलब
I don't.
I think the one thing which I can look, अगर नेमार करियर खत्म होगा, I'll be like disappointed. जो potential था, it didn't came to fulfillment. I think Ryan would agree क्योंकि he was a Barcelona player.
Definitely.
And we all know कि he left for wrong. He should have been a Barcelona player and maybe Barca कुछ कर लेती और चीजें. मतलब जो रायन ने शर्ट पहन रखी, I think they lost रोमा से उस टाइम पे.
Yeah, 3
Yeah, the comeback very, so if Neymar would have been there, maybe something different. Neymar was part of the remontada, जो 6-1 था.
comeback.
Definitely. So I think the third best player I would say, Lewandowski. I think because क्योंकि वो deserve कर रहा था पिछला Ballon d'Or तो.
हाँ.
That's
but
true. That's true.
लोग
100%.
बोलेंगे Farmers League.
Yeah.
But even if it's a Farmers League, at the end of the day, he's still, I mean, obviously, like performing in a Farmers League won't be that hard compared to maybe La Liga or Prem. But at the end
He's
of the day,
still
like
performing
he's
in the
breaking
Champions
records.
League, yeah.
Exactly, he's breaking level and he's being
We
consistent.
talk about players of our
obviously.
generation, right?
This Ronaldo Messi generation. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
I'm confused, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with Yash. I don't think Neymar has a place in the third best player of the generation because when he left in 2017, he left not to be in Messi's shadow and then just went to Paris Saint-Germain just to be in Mbappe's shadow right now. So I think we can agree that Mbappe is currently, I would say, having a bigger impact on PSG's performance than Neymar. And I wouldn't back anyone to be on that third best right now. I don't know. I'm not
For
sure
me, it's
who.
definitely either it's Scott Carson or it's Umtiti. But like someone who definitely steals it is maybe Suarez.
I think
No,
Suarez.
but
Yeah.
Suarez, like So I think,
I think
generally also.
अगर अभी देखे तो I think even like moving away from attackers, we can talk about Xavi Iniesta. Even they were incredible. मतलब वो जो उस पे आए थे, like the Ballon d'Or 3 था जो Messi Xavi Iniesta का था. Maybe one of them deserved to win apart from Messi उस time पे. So if one player I have to, being a bias, I have to pick. I think I loved Iniesta to watch him. Again, one of the most skillful players. Not being showboating इतना, but with the ball, the god proper. I think Ryan ने उसको देखा भी नहीं होगा इतनी अच्छी तरह. मतलब उसके prime में. But हाँ.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that defenders. I would put Ramos in there for just to be one of the best. And if
अब हम एक
goalkeepers,
दूसरे को
of
प्लीज
course,
करें
Neuer and all.
बेसिकली इस टाइम.
हमने रायन को बुलाया था कि लड़ाई हो और मजे लेंगे.
No, but yes, you were talking about Xavi and Iniesta, but like between the two, it's pretty hard to decide because वो दोनों एक basically एक duo थे. They completed each other.
Right.
And even in Spain, to that extent, and chemistry was just fabulous. And to some, it's unfair. Like if you're putting one, I'd say put dono, Xavi and Iniesta, the pair.
Right, it's the same like discussion like Bonucci Chiellini. Like you can't pick one क्योंकि वो duo है proper. And then जब Bonucci your team of the year में like कि Chiellini का है. I agree, but I think it's about taste, right? तो मुझे Iniesta यार पसंद है. Like both are different too.
Sure.
हाँ, both are very अपने master अपने niche में.
True. Now coming to the most.
But we haven't had a conclusion अभी तक. You can't best third pair है. We haven't been to a conclusion.
So let's just go person by person. Smile, देखो क्या लगता है? Who do you think seals it for you?
I would say Ramos.
Krishna?
Suarez.
So even for me, it's Suarez only. What about you guys?
As a Barca fan, I just have to say Suarez.
And
you know what? Just कुछ sense नहीं बनती इस बात की, but I would say Benzema. I think you can't disagree. मतलब you can't. मतलब obviously maybe काफी harsh है थोड़ा.
I mean it's. I mean I don't.
He's won 4 Champions League too.
But yeah, I think the way he's played, not just for Madrid, generally also. I mean, he should definitely be up there. Like, I mean, yeah.
But internationally, has he performed? 2018 में तो में team में नहीं था.
Well, उसको camera पसंद था. तो उसकी गलती नहीं ना उसमें. Like उसको camera पसंद था. तो हाँ, but it worked out and he was one of the best French players alongside Pogba Euros में. तो you can't fault him कि वो था नहीं, उसको था ही नहीं, क्या करें, उसका कुछ कांड हो गया basically.
Yeah, he was disrupting team harmony.
ऐसा तो नहीं, Ryan ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकता तू कि team harmony disrupt करी उसने.
But that's why Deschamps left him out of the squad, right? Because he wanted to rebuild the squad with like trust and all that. So because
it was not about team harmony को disrupt. It was about उसको scandal हुआ था. It was not ethically right for him to be in the squad. That was the whole case. Disrupt करना is not a problem. Like I think he was cool with everybody, even if he was not in the fresh squad. Like social media, everybody was following him. वो सब चीजें. You saw it. But and especially when you win 4 championships, you can't feel like ये disruptive है team के लिए. Like he's been one of the most, again, like Krishna said, underrated player. Like sorry, Anwar said, कि underrated.
Even I agree with that.
Ronaldo को spotted player and you're a team player more of. You're not a disruptive player. You're more constructive.
तो अगर हम ऐसे कंस्ट्रक्टिव की बात करें, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली वो भी एक अटैकर है, अगर हम किसी मिडफील्डर में देखें तो वुडंट यू थिंक मॉडरिच हैज अ, क्योंकि उसने भी बैलन डॉर जीता, उसने भी बहुत सारी अचीवमेंट्स लिए, तो डू यू थिंक ही स्टैंड्स चांस?
Especially that particular season.
I agree with you. Again, I think it's more about हम पिक कर रहे कि मेसी रोनाल्डो के बगल में कौन आएगा, which is impossible. Like वो दोनों तो अलग ही थे ना, अलग ही हैं अभी भी. Then we can pick anybody. It's about, I think, biases and tastes, in my opinion. Numerically, we can say कि हाँ उसके जगह goals से वो सब चीजें, but people can disagree to that too. I'll put Benzema just because कि I thought वो मुझे पसंद है अभी भी.
चलो, हमने बैलन डॉर की अभी बात करी. Let's talk about the Ballon d'Or this year. Who do you think 2021 के लिए कौन strong contender है for the Ballon d'Or? आपके हिसाब से कौन जीतेगा?
Before you take out Jorginho's name, he's definitely not going to be up this, man. Sorry to say that.
Why?
No, because I mean, even I don't know how to explain this, but Jorginho just isn't a complete player. I mean, he might have won obviously Champions League, Euros, he won both of them. simultaneously in the same season, but he's definitely not up there because even in the Prem, I mean, he did perform certain levels. He missed a penalty against Liverpool. Don't forget that. Alisson saved. And I mean, generally also, I don't think he deserves it.
भाई ऐसा कौन सा पेनल्टी टेकर रहा है जिसने आज तक मिस नहीं किया?
I mean, just to, like point out that Alisson saved. Also, Alisson's
Even Pickford saved the one in Euros final. So I would say, yeah, kind of impacted the team's performance.
No, yeah, but even otherwise, apart from his penalty taken, he's still been quite a good player.
definitely can't take that.
Like I
away
think
from him.
Spain versus Italy is a very good example. Because he's a player with the ball who flourishes. सबसे ज़्यादा touches देना है, and you know he's not the one to give assists or goals. तो वो that's one that is what matters. और ये तो हमको highlight में दिखता है अच्छी तरह. But he's a player who makes the rhythm वो boring नहीं है. But I think mostly Spain versus Italy वाली game में when Spain were pressing him and he didn't have many touches, 55 touches, the least he's had पूरे season. Then he had the most interceptions पूरी game में. तो अगर वो एक फील्ड में काम नहीं कर पाया with the ball, तो without the ball he was a master. So I think that's why I would say कि if you brush him off Ballon d'Or, though I know it's a bit too much to ask, I won't brush him out like yeah top 5 में तो आना बनता है इसका. That's what I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, top 5 definitely. Yeah.
And obviously, like I understand that Kane obviously isn't able to prosper as a player with Spurs, but do you think if he was maybe like with some other, if not a big six club, maybe let's say some Spanish big club like maybe Barca or Madrid, do you think Kane would have had a chance to maybe obviously get the Ballon d'Or, because easily win the Ballon d'Or, if not like consistently win it for maybe 2 years or so?
Yeah, if I can speak here, I think if Kane was in Man City and they had won the Premier League like they did, or the FA Cup against who did they play against? Chelsea, I think. Yeah, and if they won the Champions League, yeah, I mean they didn't win. I'm just saying if they won the Champions League as well, I think definitely Kane would have been up there for me as well. Even though I'm a Messi fan, I think he would have been up there.
But Chelsea रोक देती ना, बस ठीक है.
Yeah. That
No, but also like you're talking about Lever, do you guys think like considering this season that he had 42 goals, he broke Gerd Muller's record and all, you guys think I mean obviously I would say he definitely should be in the top 5, if not maybe top 3 or something, but like still he doesn't take it from me.
Lewandowski.
Mm-hmm.
I think it definitely is in top 3 easily मेरे हिसाब से. उसने Bundesliga का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा, like it has never been done before. 41 से आया गोल, he won the European Golden Boot. उसने like एक legend का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा यहाँ पे जर्मनी में. Like if you talk about comparing leagues and the league competition की valuability, the value sort of, then we can brush off Messi कि even Copa America. Copa America क्या है? मतलब we can do that. I know I'm not that guy जो बोलेगा कुछ Copa America क्या है, but you can pinch that कि काफी लोग ऐसे करते हैं कि Euros is much greater than Copa America. तो he's won a competition जहाँ पे बस 2 टीमें होती है, Argentina and Brazil. So if you're doing that, you have to include Lewandowski.
Yeah, definitely.
And
he plays for a nation जो Poland है. Like Poland का कहाँ अच्छा करेगी Euro? करा Spain के against 2 गोल मार दिए, उसको क्या कर सकते?
It's like Haaland's, like he's never going to win the World Cup with Norway.
तो Haaland कभी भी नहीं जीत पाएगा ऐसा Haaland Ballon d'Or.
I agree.
I mean, obviously, let's keep Ronaldo and Messi at the end for the Ballon d'Or debate. But anyone else you guys think should be like up there, or maybe not, if not contention to win?
Yeah, definitely. Because of the solid performance, I think Umtiti deserves it.
Umtiti. Yeah.
I think Yash को ये meme समझ नहीं आया, इस वजह से वो मतलब सर ला.
मुझे आगे बढ़ थोड़ा बोरिंग हो गया मेरे लिए. सर अब मुझे बताओ क्या सर आप हम में खेलते हैं सर. But I don't know यार, I think काफी पता मैं एक पॉडकास्ट करता हूँ उसमें एक बंदा बोलता है कि मार्को Llorente could be one of them. Marcos Llorente for Atletico Madrid. And I was fighting with him. हाँ, exactly. ऐसे बंदे like Kevin De Bruyne can, even the players who perform,
they deserve to be up there.
Yeah, definitely.
They deserve to be up there in the top 5. But it'll be hard for everyone voting. Yeah.
भाई वोटिंग के टाइम पे आई थिंक द सेम थिंग दैट हैपेंड इन 2019 है, क्योंकि मेसी एंड रोनाल्डो, वो मेसी और रोनाल्डो है, उन्होंने ग्रेटनेस इतनी बार अचीव करी है, दे आर लाइक द बेस्ट फुटबॉलर्स एवर सीन. तो वो एक थोड़ा सा इवन दो अननेसेसरीली बट बायस आ जाता. नहीं मैं आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 2019 व्हेन मेसी won it over Van Dijk, right? It was with like a very small fraction of votes, जबकि मेरे हिसाब से Van Dijk should have won.
Van Dijk should have definitely won that. Definitely.
I disagree completely.
No, I think he lost by like a really
Why
small
do you
margin.
disagree?
Because of the performances that Messi put in. Maybe if he hadn't, I mean, of course, it's embarrassing that we lost 4-0, but he got so many man of the match
4-0.
awards in Champions League. He put in so much work. He was probably one of the best players in the tournament. And even in La Liga, they ripped everyone apart, winning almost like invincibly. That's what I'm saying. They lost like 1 or 2 games.
Right, so you're talking about one aspect of the game, right? You're talking about creating, ripping apart. You're not talking about destroying. So Van Dijk destroyed. उसने negative work करा, which is not scoring goals but stopping goals. So
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
we don't
taking it
have
away
the
from
same
Van
baseline.
Dijk. Yeah.
I think you can't compare them like that. जब ऐसे decision आते हैं like एक goalkeeper ने attack या फिर defender attack.
That's true.
you
It's
can't
pretty hard to
say-
compare them. Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
you can't compare them. So I
And
think
in
if
the most
Van Dijk
cases,
would
the
have won
attacker
that
is going to
too,
tip it. Yeah.
That's
if Van Dijk would have won that too, I
definitely.
wouldn't have disagreed. But Messi won that, so I'm okay with it. ऐसा scene था मेरा तो उस time पे.
So
No, but now coming to the main. Yeah.
coming back to this year, who is the one final person? Like, do you think Messi gets it? Ryan का तो पूछने का जरूरत ही नहीं है.
But
I think
December
Ryan
तक
does.
Yeah.
decide होगा ना December तक.
Yeah, there's still time. There's quite a lot
There's
of
still
time.
time,
to
but
decide.
abhi ke liye, who do you think is the
अभी के
number
लिए
one?
it has to be Messi. Has to be Messi. अभी के लिए.
After
And-
the Copa win.
I mean,
And
I
the
was
best player
I
ever.
like I would have still won this jersey, but if England would have won, then I would have definitely said Kane because I mean, after winning both the Golden Boot and the most assists, so I think Kane should have definitely won. But again, it's not
Right.
really a sport; it's a team.
पहली बार trophy
even
आती
though
है
there's
बेचारे के
quite,
हाथ में.
even though there's a lot of divided, I think Messi takes it because there's no major trophies coming up in the next 7-8 months. So maybe he'll
Thing
take
is,
it
Ballon d'Or
just because
points
based on
isn't-
merit.
Yeah, but Ballon d'Or points isn't just like trophies, no. If, for example,
Yeah,
if
but
Kane enters the season and in a few months he scores a lot of goals, gives a lot of assists, and completely like pops off, then there is still a chance. Same could be said about Jorginho or Kante or anyone, even Lewandowski. So you can't
Yeah,
rule
we'll
anyone
agree.
out at this point.
हाँ
Final कोई decide हुआ? Like
हाँ Messi है ना.
three.
अभी तो
even
अभी
I
तो
agree.
Messi.
So now coming to the main, like the
Debate.
like something that's become personal bias, which is Messi versus Ronaldo. Go ahead, Ryan.
I think as a Barca fan, and I've been a Messi fan all my life, I would say Messi takes it over Ronaldo because purely based on skill and he has more assists. He's a more maybe Cristiano Ronaldo is a more complete striker or a finisher, but as a whole of a player, maybe Messi. For me, Messi is better. Even when I'm watching both of their games, I watch both of their games. So when I see Messi, he's just that magic he produces on the field, which sets him apart from all the players on the field, like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bada cliched statement.
Yeah, even I have not seen Cristiano and Man U, so I couldn't comment
So
about
saying,
that.
I don't think you can call Messi the more complete player because if you're talking about leadership qualities and all, Ronaldo takes it by far. Because you've seen him display that that in the finals of the Euros when standing right next to manager and just screaming his lungs off. So it just shows the passion that he has not just for his club but to win. And I think, obviously not to take it from Messi, obviously he also has it. And to see how Ronaldo's transformed as a player from Prem to La Liga, then going to Juventus. So I think
I agree with Ryan. I think Messi is the best with the ball. हमारी generation में like with the ball what he's done is incredible. But if you talk about again complete leader and even the final Copa America final, Messi missed that 1v1 जो option था goalkeeper से, जो like he nearly bottled it again कहीं ना कहीं, and he missed that penalty against PSG in the round of 16. अभी जो game थी इस साल का Champions second leg, which could have changed the game too. Obviously he missed that 1v1 goal sitter sort of against Roma, the comeback. He nearly didn't do, obviously first half काफी बड़ा था against Liverpool, but then second half he was gone. So when you talk about the most important games, apart from the 2014 World Cup, when he carried Argentina, I can't pick a moment where Messi stood out, like Ronaldo did in certain occasions. That's where I would like, again, I think it's more about again preferences, because Messi would definitely have more touches, 103 touches, because he plays in that role. Ronaldo is more of a box player nowadays. So it's about taste. Like if you're thinking, okay, this guy's dribbling more, then obviously Messi will like nip over him definitely. But with like proper leadership and the awareness of the game and where to arrive, people say tap in, like Ronaldo tap in marta, but he arrives there too. Like uski jo game awareness and positioning, that's what he's mastered uski puri game mein, which is not the most fanciest of things, which is not beating 2 or 3 people, but which is just beating people by just sheer movement without the ball, and you just pop out of nowhere. Ronaldo is that guy who pops out everywhere. That's why he gets the most shots, which again doesn't make the highlight reels. But if you watch it, like the most experienced players respect him because despite of being 36, he's doing well. I'm just saying, agar Messi 36 ka hota, 36 ka, which is just 2 years later from now, if he performs at the same level, then I think I'll definitely say Messi. And again, he has not played 3 different leagues. जो हम नहीं इग्नोर कर सकते हैं. I know it's a very boring point now. हर कोई बोलता है 3 different league and Barca fans just brush it away कि नहीं छोड़ना. Like Messi did it like with Barca. But you can't brush it away. 3 different leagues, top 3 different leagues, and to do it in the mall, like it's crazy. And even Juventus काफी लोग बोलते हैं failure. He's won it all. He's been the top scorer. He's won the Coppa Italia, Serie A, जो obviously easy था. And maybe Champions League इस season मुझे लगता तो नहीं impossible है, but हाँ. But I'll go to Ronaldo because I like him more in terms of उसकी जो personality है. But with the ball, Messi is definitely better, no doubt.
Also, एक और चीज, रोनाल्डो का work ethic जो है, even from his younger days, वो unparalleled रहा है. Like, हाँ, Messi can be classified as with the ball and skill-wise the best footballer of all time, but
talent-wise, I think Messi is definitely the best. But if you come to hard work and work ethic, it's Ronaldo is definitely up there.
So we can classify him as like a complete athlete and like one of the best athletes of all time. Because he doesn't give up. If you guys remember Madrid, we remember all Madrid का glory days. उसने bicycle kick मारा, बहुत कुछ किया, सब कुछ जीता. But the first 2 years he was at Madrid, he didn't win anything. उसको कुछ नहीं मिला.
Right.
क्योंकि उस टाइम बारसा अपना treble winning team के साथ थी and Madrid बुरे वाला पिट रही थी उनसे. तो
but ये काफी boring point है again, but Messi was in a team जहाँ पे Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, prime में, you know, like we can pinch that. I know मैं इसमें जाना नहीं चाहता. I'm not taking anything from Messi. But again, it's a very 50. Like, who are we to decide? But it's about just
saying. Weren't Cruz, Modric, and Casemiro also in their prime during 2016?
But not 17. Exactly right. But जैसे कि शब्समैन ने बोला भी कि when he didn't win anything, then Madrid काफी in transition period थी. They were finding themselves. They just found themselves La Decima के बाद. Then Cruz, Casemiro popped up. Like Cruz joined in 2015. And then he won 3 consecutive Champions League, being the top scorer and scoring the most important goals in every Champions League campaign. So he didn't hit away.
I just think it's unfair to say that Messi wouldn't perform in Premier League or something because
but you wouldn't, right? You have a possibility. He's not done it. It's just a question.
Yeah, I'm just saying because
I mean, obviously there are chances that
he has the most goals against Premier League. One of the most. He's in the top something for most goals against Premier League sides, right? So
right, but
already performing.
I think
it's not just about the goals, it's also like about adapting to that format because let's say Messi comes to City because there were rumors that he might come to City earlier. Obviously he's a class player, he is going to score goals, he's going to get assists, no doubt about that, but it's also about how he'll perform in that particular team now, because it's, let's say Messi plays with Foden, you know, we don't know how it's going to work, we don't know what to expect in that partnership and any other partnership with the team. So I mean, it's still a bit debatable because you don't know what to expect because he's only played in the La Liga.
एक और cliche point है काफी, but Barcelona plays a very specific kind of football. Barcelona हमेशा वही जो पूरी Cruyff football mentality है कि हम with the ball खेलेंगे, ball जाने ही नहीं देंगे हाथ से possession के साथ. So Messi उस format में we have seen him perform. But what if because Ronaldo, Man United की strategy with Sir Alex Ferguson was very different from Ronaldo's like Jose Mourinho or Ancelotti and Zidane और उन सब की performance and उनकी strategy with Madrid. And now in Syria also उसकी strategy काफी different है with Juventus. So he can adapt to different styles of play, but we haven't seen Messi do it yet. Obviously वो कर सकता है.
To contradict your point, he's won the Copa America एक different team से, like with Argentina who doesn't play the Barcelona football he's used to. He was the best player Argentina का, though he didn't perform final में, but he scored obviously कितने goals कितने assists. So I would disagree his point में. And 2014 World Cup, he also took them to the final. So I won't say he can't perform there, but I think it's the one thing, physicality, the way it tears you down. Then how would he be match fit in terms of those big games? That's what is untested for me. Otherwise, I think definitely has he scored. If he scores every time against Premier League teams, I'm not doubting him. Again, I'm not decrediting him. I think he could be the best player of all time. But I like Ronaldo more. Simple.
Same here.
Yeah, couldn't disagree more. Couldn't disagree more.
Why do you disagree, man? It's about taste, right? What do you think it's about?
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. As in, like, personally, Messi, for me, just is the best. And
it's fine.
I think we can all agree that isn't Copa America like more brutal than Euros? So I think that aspect comes in with the Premier League. Would he
No,
survive?
but
in
also
Premier League?
all the like after Messi won this, I mean everywhere Instagram, everywhere just all Messi fans are like the debate's over, the debate's over. So if they were saying this, then the debate was over when Ronaldo won in 2016 only. I don't know why everyone was getting so this thing about it.
But I'm saying the brutal part, did Messi went through that? Obviously he did went through that, but or Rodrigo de Paul or Emiliano Martinez, like these players were like involved in heavy tackles than Messi. Like if I'm being too harsh, which obviously like he had a bruised ankle too, I remember in one game. But I
Yeah,
agree
a
your point.
bloody
But you
ankle,
can't
yeah.
say like being brutal, it doesn't matter. Like if you play a team like Barcelona, if I play against Barcelona, they're not pushing me away, but the thing they're doing with the ball, I can't run enough. Like, you know, so it's not about being brutal. It's about just being how you're good with the ball. That's it. But subjective again.
No, definitely. Any last points? Any last points to end this debate and this discussion?
Like this debate can never be end. Like कब end होगी यार? Debate कभी end नहीं होगी. And it should not.
That's true,
Though
that's
Messi will win his 7th Ballon d'Or, and Ryan would say it's over. But I would still say, but then I'll say कि Ronaldo ने 5 champions जीती है, Messi ने 4 जीती है, and then he'll say कि Messi has won more league titles. That will never end.
Messi hasn't won the Euros though, so you can't say much.
अभी वो कैसे जीत सकता है?
Exactly.
I'm joking,
I'm gonna stop talking nonsense.
I'm joking.
Like the last World Cup उन दोनों का होगा, the next one.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
that is the
Let's see.
decider.
Yeah.
क्यों सोचो Messi Ronaldo final World Cup का सोचो.
Yeah,
Last
because
minute
Portugal
goals
also have a
also.
solid chance. Portugal have a solid
Yeah.
chance at the World Cup with a quality squad. They have like so good players. So
And imagine a
maybe
last minute goal.
one of
from
them might
either of the
win it.
team.
Yeah, maybe they'll both take a penalty in the final. We'll never know.
That'll be crazy.
So any last words, anything else you guys want to say before ending?
ना भाई, just had fun man, had fun
Yeah.
debating with people. पहली बार मैं कैसे पॉडकास्ट में जब मुझसे कोई छोटा है उम्र में, never had that experience. So but I think it was cool, very informal, and I liked it.
Yeah, so now we'll wrap it up, guys. So thanks for tuning in and watching the 3rd episode of the Front 3 podcast. I would like to thank Mr. Yash and Mr. Ryan, the 2 experts for today, to join us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, man.